What's up? My dashboard updating. I saw in one of my okay no that sub goal looks fine now. In one of my VODs it had like 9 out of 12 or some I don't know, some weird number. Hello stay guys. How was your what day is it even? I wanna say Thursday. How was your Thursday? Let's go with that. How was Thursday and why is my mic so fucking all come here Mike, we wanna talk over here. How was your Thursday? Tell me about it. I should ask that because, like, how it was is such a shit question. Because I always tell you like a long story, and then people go, "Hey, how was your Thursday?" Nice, thanks. What happened yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. Are you asking why I didn't stream? So here's the thing, right? If you don't see me, just accept that my power is off. That's it. I think I had a I don't know if who was here, who wasn't here. I raised my schedule because fucking I saw you go live then vanish again. There was a finger problem because I was in a rush to get something done. And you know how the start recording and start streaming button is too close together for man with bad eyesight? Yeah, man with bad eyesight clicked start streaming. And then it's like, why does this OBS have a green block
All of a sudden, when I start recording, oh shit, kilobit per second, I'm streaming, but I'm not streaming. Fat finger went live. Yes, you know it goes sometimes, Freya, unfortunately. Look, Andy! What happened to my chat? It's like
7 month subscriber badge, 6 months badge, hashtag AndyCPH. Guys, Andy is a wizard now. I must inform you of this accordingly. So if you need a spell, just ask Andy. I watched her like in between work when I have electricity. I lurk there. It's like, oh look, Andy is expelliarmusing some shit here. I'm a wizard. Thursday was good. Work was busy. Got to see my mom's best friend from Australia. That was cool. That is cool. How long a flight is it from Australia to New Zealand? And do you need a special fucking visa or passport, or can you just go between the two? I know, like, we can go to Botswana and Namibia, I think. And you just need to stamp your passport to show that you're not staying there for the electricity. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming back. I love darkness back there. How are you? I had a rough day. I must say, like, okay, so firstly, if you were here Tuesday, firstly, and if you watched the VOD or what the fuck ever, I'm sorry for the way that I just went, okay, bye, on Tuesday. But that game was messing with my eyes. And like I know people are into weird stuff on Twitch sometimes, right? You have people that's there, I don't know, speed dating viewers. Then you have other people there that put ice cream or something on their mic because they just can't keep their tongue off it. I don't know what is happening. But I'm sure you don't want to see someone throwing up on stream. So I had to go because I was getting really like motion sick from the game. So sorry I left so quickly. It was an hour stream. I won't play that game again. Otherwise I'm good. I had a I had a I had a power outage last night. That's what I could. That's why I didn't stream. But today I had a power outage at 10 a.m. to 12. So while I was at work, still did work because there's new Magic the Gathering cards that came out, and I never have time to put them in the file. They just like So what I do is when I open it, I put it in a box, like a storage box for Magic, and then I just start packing the orders, because when something is new, it's FOMO. Like, wow, these things are gonna sell out. I must buy them all. So there's no point to put them in a file even, because that file is gonna be half empty. So all I do is I keep it in a box for the first week or two, and then from there I file it. But today I had time, so I just put it in the file. So I deal with load shedding. I still work, just can't do like PC work in that time. 3 hours. We can do everything between the two. Love, work, etc. Is it better to live in? Well, I'm asking the wrong person. Have you lived in Australia? I think there's someone there that has been between the two, Australia and New Zealand. I know a guy that worked with me. He got offered the job straight from the South African Navy to the Australian Navy. They did all the paperwork and everything for him because he was a scarce skill person. It's my dad's birthday Sunday, so I'm going to see him. Sure. Maybe your dad is as old as me. I'm getting old now, but I think my dog is older, because the dog had that. When a dog has a sore foot or a leg, they do that limping, jumping thing. My dog wasn't even doing the jumping, limping thing. It's just like it's dragging the leg, but then the next day it's fine, and then the next day it's dragging the leg again, and then I'm like, what is going on here? Is this dog like, looking for attention, or what the fuck is going on? So it took this morning when we got outside. The dog gets excited when she hears us wake up and be busy in the house and stuff. So then we go outside and feed her, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm ready. I want to wait." But this morning she couldn't like walk. She just went tired. I take nap right here. So we took her to the vet this afternoon, worrying about, what is it? There's some cross ligament in the knee. Now, if this thing, apparently when they're old, if they jump or something, this thing tears really easily. And then it's what is it? It's easier for me to New Zealand dollar. So 700, it's a 750 pound or 1,500 New Zealand dollar operation to fix that thing on the dog. Then I'm like, fuck, there goes more solar panel money. But then it wasn't. The dog is just really old. So the vet, I never understand dog years. So the vet goes like, this dog is like 92. Then I'm like, damn it, dog. You must must I take the papers tomorrow? We're gonna apply to get the government to pay your pension, because at least we can draw a pension for you now. Like unemployment and pension. We can fill the papers, get those two sorted. Now I don't know, what must I do with the kennel? Must this kennel now, get some old age home type of, that blanket that looks like a kilt. What is it called? Checkered blanket, whatever. Must get a checkered blanket now. That black dog blanket, no, that's for teenage dogs. This dog is old. I need to, make the surroundings proper for this dog now. So anyway, so she's old. She has rheumatoid arthritis now. So she's on pain medication. And then there's this powder stuff that we must put in her food, and then when we walk her, not that we're walking her now because she can't fucking walk even from her house to the bowl, So we just put everything like next to the door there by her front door. She's just like me. My house doesn't have a back door. Only one door. So so we just put everything there. You must just put you up. Okay, so I wouldn't like that pain, but imagine one day when you retire, you just have like 2 straws next to your bed. One is lunch and one is your drink. Perfect for fucking retirement. This sounds like the life to live. Minus the pain for me, thanks. We catch up with chat there. I was born there and lived there and been back twice. Back twice as in on holiday, or back twice for work or school or something like that? My dad is 61 this year. Are you that old? No, but I have 81 years of experience, so. Andy paid to be a New Zealand citizen. No, Andy will just go like, Passportorium. And there she goes. She's a wizard now. She's just like, oh yes, here's my papers. Please stamp for me. Go to New Zealand to visit my wife there. Perfect, no problem. My Twitch wife. Is Australia that bad, or did you do something bad and wanted to start new? Oh, you're talking to Steak Eyes there. I was like, I did nothing. Before COVID, we were going to sell everything we owned and move over. I like it there. Except spids. What's spids? Spuds? Potatoes? Oh, spiders. My bad. I've seen some spiders from Australia and they are freaking scary. If it's smaller than you, don't worry about it. Holiday year. I had to read that twice. Why do you have a dildo wand, Andy? I don't want to ask too many questions, but why? My family moved back to New Zealand. Oh, okay, so you were just like, oh, you want to stay here in a box or come with us? You can live here, but you'll be on your own. So yeah, now my dog needs to get medication, and I don't know, like the vet was pretty serious, but I was gonna ask him, is there like a special wheelchair so I can push Grandma Pia around the block, because her leg is fucked, she can't walk, but she still needs to see the sights. My house is like Fort Knox. I'm very, what do you call it, crime conscious. I can show you here. Where's the curtain? Let me just hang on. So let me show you this. Do you see? Do you see burglar bars? This is what happens when they broke into your house twice before and stole all your shit. Then you put that bar, and you see it's not the fancy one. It's in the wall. Oh, I'm in the way. Sorry. It goes in the wall. If you know what, if someone breaks in here and takes shit, they fucking deserve it. They worked hard. Just as hard as I worked to save money, to buy my PC and TV and whatever, they worked hard to get through that. I'll feel better about myself. But none of this, just kick in the door and pretend it's fucking Walmart, get a trolley and walk out with stuff like in my previous 2 houses. No more. I will make your life miserable. You must be tired. You must get home and it's like, yo, from fucking taking off that burglar proofing, like my ribs and my arms are so tired. But don't you want to watch this new TV, baby? No, fuck the TV. I should have taken the bed. Damn it. But that bed is also made out of solid sleeper wood. So I would have broken my back. I'm never stealing anything again. And then I'm having the best dream of my life at that moment about how my burglar bar fucked up some one day, and how they will never ever steal in their life ever again. Because if they ever touch a side cutter even to cut off a lock again, they will get this huge cramp in their shoulder. It's just like, remember what happened last time? You almost lost a lung. And they're like, no, fuck it, I'm done with this crime life. I found a handle for the one, but then I saw the first time, I thought it was a dildo. Bean magic. You naughty woman, but the game is awesome. Definitely recommended. Is this why you have only one door? Yes, because remember when they come in, they go look for shopping. Let them look. I'll be standing by that door waiting for you. Come. Show me you come past me. What happens if there is a fire? Then we braai. Obviously, what is this question? Have fire, must braai. A few people are playing it. I've been smashing Crash Bandicoot. I played that game on, what was it, like PlayStation 1 or something. That and V-Rally. That's such a fun game too. Nice pants. I'm not wearing pants. These are sleepwear. These are boxer shorts. It's fucking hot here. What's the temperature? It's 10 to 9 p.m. 28 degrees. This room is hotter as well. Andy, what is all these faces? Don't blush. I'm still wearing pants. Just be glad for that. My necessary parts, according to TOS, is covered. Besides, I'm not the one running around Hogwarts with a fake penis in my hand and showing that to the world. The boxer short is fine. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. No problem. Try yourselves. If it's your time, it's your time. Then you must go. What a way to go. Just be like, feeling hot, hot, hot. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. It's a magical penis. Yeah. You just go. So if... Okay, let me not go there. We are going to the dark side now, guys. I didn't even click there. Oh, someone put fucking subcam. My bad. Guys, I don't know how to fix that. Let me just do it for you. I didn't feel like refunding. I thought it was doing the be right back screen thing again. My bad. My bad. Oh, it'll go now after a time. Just give me time. I'm looking for something. So Andy, let me tell you this. My uncle. No, this is not really my uncle. This is like a friend of the family. So this guy was divorced 3 times. All 3 times because he cheated on his wife, right? And then it's, but not. You see, here's the thing. They didn't find out about him cheating. They found out. Let me talk to you. Yeah. They found out about the aftermath because nobody found this guy, in the act or anything. They found his legacy. There were kids in town that was running around that looked just like him as a child, and then questions was being asked. Points back or cam time, please and thank you. Yes, it's so demanding. Okay, let me put my knee here for you because I know you guys like that. There's my wand. Anyway, so then people started asking questions. And you know what this guy's answer was? He's like, I can't help it. A lady just touches my boxer shorts and the next day I'm sending kids to school. So you must be careful where you wave that one, Andy. Just now in Hogwarts, there's a bunch of little Andys running around. And then, what you gonna do? You just go like, a child, a child. Careful. Oh, we have the feed people back in there. The feed people must come. They must just sub as well. I need that money for solar panels. Fuck them. Just see little Andys sprouting up from the ground. Careful where you point that thing. That's words of wisdom. What did I copy paste here? Oh no, mistakes were made. I wrote stuff in my own chat. Okay, let me just find my page here. I was looking for something. Do you know what I did also sometimes I believe my loins would produce beautiful, smart children. But what about your wand? We were talking about your peen magic wand. Okay. So when there's not enough time to stream or do shit like that, I finally caught up. Do you want to know with what? that would make special children. I told you they will sprout out of the ground. Oh no. I am up to date. This is the VOD channel. This was Tuesday's stream that ended abruptly. I have now uploaded every VOD since December 2021. There's 70 of them. So I was busy with that. Then also, oh look, I know famous people. I know this person. I heard she's a menace to society with a big pin-looking wand running around in Hogwarts. Now what's she doing here watching zombies? Do you like this show, Andy? Do you watch it just for the react, or do you watch it and then react? No spoilers. I only watch it when I have nothing to do or at night when there's load shedding. Like last night I watched the episode. I think I finished episode 3. I think. I'm not gonna say what happens or anything. I think that was episode 3. Ow! Don't worry. It was not my pants, it was the chair. I wanted to watch it even before thinking of doing reaction videos. But you played the game and everything, right? Guys, there's fucking mosquitoes here that's like, they're gonna carry me away in my sleep. One day I'm not gonna be here and you're like, oh, guys, did you not have electricity? It's like, no, guys, the fucking mosquitoes carried him to Canada. He's an illegal immigrant there now. No, never. Oh, I also didn't play the game. But then, so I saw, what did I see first? I either saw your react video first or something on Twitter as usual, moaning about something. And then it was one of the two. And then I saw it was interesting. But now here's the thing. Did you watch what's that zombie series with Carl? God damn it, Carl. What's it called? The Walking Dead. Yeah, there you go. Did you watch Walking Dead? So we watched one episode of The Walking Dead. My girlfriend did this. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Did you see everything? Oh, I'm sorry if you saw everything. Let me just pull my pants down. I didn't. I'm sorry for what you saw. So my girlfriend don't like scary and like I won't say thriller really. Some thriller. Horror, no fucking horror movies or anything. She said like, no, I'll get nightmares. I'm not gonna watch this. So then she didn't want to watch that. So when I saw whatever I saw with Last of Us, it's like, nah, she's not gonna watch this. This looks pretty scary. And then she came to me and she's like, we must watch this thing. It's like, yeah, but look, zombies. Like, no, it's not zombies, it's something else. Look at them. And now last night she had one of, I don't know why. Maybe there's a lady in chat or a gentleman with more experience than me, someone, whoever, that can explain this to me. Why is it that, okay, I'm not going to generalize. 9 out of 10, no. Every girlfriend I've had in my life and fiance, when there is something scary, they do something with their vocal cords that even the best opera singer or voice coach or whatever cannot explain. Automatically, like with no effort, it goes 6 to 8 octaves higher, and then in the direction of the danger, they expel a high shrieking noise that I think due to evolution and the man's ears, this noise is now decreased to be a frequency that like doesn't kill things. Otherwise, all the men would be dead now, and animals and whatever else. So they emit this high-pitched shriek, and that the intention of that, I think, according to evolution, is to kill whatever the danger is. Because do you know how many spiders my girlfriend has tried to shout to death? And last night there was an episode, and all that happened is physics. Someone pushed something and then something else was hooked, and then that thing fell over on the show. There was a high pitched shriek that came from her mouth in the direction of the laptop. Cats went flying. Cats knew that now something will die and it shouldn't be them. Because the cats were just chilling there on the bed. They're like, yeah, fuck this ESCOM switching off the electricity every night. Was gonna sit there under the outside light trying to catch a moth or a mosquito. What must I do now? Nothing. So I'm just gonna chill here on the bed. Then girlfriend go, kick. Cats go, fuck this, we're out. We're done. I didn't see a cat for there. It's to get the tribe's attention to the perceived danger. Alarm call. Yeah, but you can. So, Freya, if I guess that's accurate. You're a what do you call it? A factual person. You can only cry wolf so many times. Nowadays, when I hear kick, I'm like, oh, fuck. Is there a cockroach or a spider or a snake? Or did one of those tigers escaped? Have you seen how many people in Johannesburg have tigers? There's like, I think since January, there's been 2 cases of like a tiger loose in the street. If people are paying top dollar to watch Tiger King on Netflix, we get that shit right here in the backyard. Like, this man has a tiger and everything is cool. Holy shit. My science brain likes to find a logical reason. No, I like it. It makes it make sense to me because I can't understand. You can't yell something to death. So not what, Andy, I'll show you now. So I won't watch this because of fucking... Okay, maybe we can watch this. Do you have sound for that? Did you hear a video playing? Let me pause the music here. So look. This was 18th of January 2023. I'm not sure. Maybe your eyes are deceiving you. This is lies. Fuck off. Not that button. Guys, I have too many buttons now. Want this one. Escaped tiger in South Africa found and euthanized. Okay, they shot it and that was a shit story, but what I'm getting at is back, sorry, got talking. Coffee is so good though. So a tiger escaped from a private farm. This isn't Madagascar where they fucking break out and the penguins are the leader of the pack and something. This is someone that has one on their farm. I had an adventure in town yesterday. I went to supermarket and the fire alarm went off. I didn't stick around to see if there was actually a fire. I had places to be. But needless to say, no chocolate for me. Do you know what I do when there's a fire alarm in a supermarket? Just run for the steak. Because either like the fire will fuck it up, or you're going, if the fire is like okay and under control, you can have it like a braai there. No problem. So this was 18th of January. Then this video was 3 weeks ago. Was this the same tiger? Possibly. Maybe the other one was a lion or something. But it's like, load shedding and a tiger on the loose. Yeah. It will blend in with the environment. At this point, we're happy that pumas don't exist in South Africa because they're pretty hard to spot in the dark. So that was let me get to the second thing before I forget again. The second thing that I was busy with, except for the VODs, is this: why are the tigers getting out anyway? So like this is conjecture and presumption and whatever. How do you keep a tiger inside? Fences and electric stuff, right? So when you switch off that electric stuff, tiger goes free. No problem. Electric gates or whatever. I don't know the whole story. I don't have time to follow the news. But yeah, apparently it's a thing. So it was, and then people came out and it's like, oh, this person has a tiger at the back of their business. Like not even on a 10 fences that are high enough with a wire roof. No. This is a this is a private farm. It's a farm. There's no roof. It's just wire and good luck. Like I don't know, but on a farm you can't. They don't. Can I say? If you have, I don't know what is this thing. A game farm. If you have a game farm here, it's huge pieces of land. Like I'm talking huge. Some people have a game farm so that people can go hunt there. Like not lions and yeah, lions and elephants and stuff because there are fucked up people in the world. I don't agree with that. But there are antelope and stuff that you can go hunt on a game farm. So some people have, and this is huge pieces of land. Let me just fill this thing before my lungs dry up. This is huge pieces of land. So I presume someone just take a chance and put a fucking tiger there, or maybe there's some kind of license or something. Because remember, we have the Kruger National Park, right? That's just electric fences. There's no roof or anything to keep a lion or whatever in there. If I remember right, when I was at school, let me just double check this. I'm not gonna lie, an urban legend you and whatever. Yeah. 2005. Okay, I wasn't in school, I was in college. Okay, later. A man was found mauled to death in a tiger's enclosure at Bloemfontein Zoo Sunday. This was 2005. Where's the date? 18 December 2005. I remember something like this happening. They don't know who this guy is. He just got drunk and fell into the tiger cage or some shit. And then I was picturing a zoo setting, not a national park. No, like obviously these private game farms isn't as big as the national park, but it's the same setup. It's just like 10 or 12-foot fences. That's it. And the electric gate. Fuck me, this thing is flat and empty. So do you want to see what else I was like how else I deal with load shedding but still be productive when I can't stream? Let me show you this trick. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Who's this guy? He looks familiar, but I don't know him with a white shirt. I have a podcast now because the podcast is just me talking for some time and then taking out background noise and whatever. So it doesn't take so long to edit as a YouTube video. So if you want to, there you go. If you don't have Spotify, I don't know how to fix it. I only know Spotify. It took a while to get somewhere where you can have, you know, unlimited number of shows and like just upload whatever size. All of these things again is like subscription so much a month, pay so much a month, once off so many dollars. Then I'm like, okay, no, I'm just trying this out. Because for YouTube, like, fuck it, like that keyboard video that's 15 or what, like 15 minutes, I think. The thing took 3 days. I've got 2 episodes on that podcast now, and it took me, like, the second one is longer. It took me like maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Just something to do. How often will you do episodes? So my plan is that when how can I say this? So let's look at the week of Monday to Friday, right? Friday is usually up in the air because sometimes there's shit that happens at work and so on. But let's say Monday to Friday. I want to try be as consistent with my time as I can. So I'll try to go live if I can, if I have electricity and stuff at 8:30. That's kind of like the best that I can do now because sometimes they just escalate the shit in the middle of the day. You're still looking at your phone, like, why is this person angry on Twitter? Then the message just pops up, like, okay, it is moved from stage 2 to stage 4 now. Good luck, have fun. Your electricity is off tonight. But now, I don't want to just go, let me go live whenever I have electricity. So instead, what I'll do is on a Monday to a Thursday, we'll see, or I will see if I have electricity at 8. If I do, I'll go live at least twice a week. If I don't, tough luck. But weekends, it goes up and down all the time, the load shedding. Like last week, Saturday. Saturday we had 3 cuts. Then the Sunday we had nothing all of a sudden. Then I'm like, the fuck? How do you just go from 3 cuts to nothing? It should go up like steps or down like steps, right? Nothing makes sense anymore anyway. So I decided that on weekends I can do this thing. So my plan is, okay, so now I've released like a, what do they call it when a series starts? Pilot. I've released a pilot episode, which is just like a little bit of why. And then for people who don't know me also, like someone might click there if my luck turns and I play the lottery maybe, just to let them know who's this guy that's talking now. And then the first episode or the second episode is like something that I recorded. But yeah, sometime over the weekend. So my plan is on the weekend. But I can't say like, guys, tune in 8 p.m. Friday night, ETV. And then at 10, there was a TV presenter that was like that. The channel was called ETV. And that was the announcement voice. Do you have WWF or wrestling? Tonight at 5, WWE Wrestling. I need to head off. I'm excited for podcast. Okay, is it work time, stay guys? Thank you for coming. And have a good day at work if that's where you're off to. And enjoy the birthday. I hope there's cake, even though it's not your birthday. Still have cake. WWE. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. The wrestling thing. We have gourmet. Oh, gourmet cake. Or gourmet what? So yeah, that was just the idea that I came up with. Okay, I roughly somewhere along the line in the weekend have 2 hours spare between the Friday and the Sunday, so I can do podcast. This Dutch thing we cook on, it's tradition. What? I'm off. Like my heritage borrows a little bit from the Dutch. I don't know what is gourmet. I'll Discord it. Okay, perfect. Bye, everyone. Bye, stay guys. Have a good day. And if I don't chat to you again, have a good weekend too. Where was I now? So yeah, give it a listen. I'll still like obviously if I have a topic for a YouTube video, like I want to do a video on this thing or on that thing, then I'll still do it. It's not like, oh, the podcast is now replacing whatever, or it's just that it's easy because kind of okay, yeah, I bounce off chat, but sometimes I have my own story going on as well. So it's like, well, I'm sitting here on stream and like, what is that Twitch your recap or review or whatever? It's like, You're one of the 2% of people that only stream just chatting. Is it my fault now that fucking 30 FPS games make me nauseous? What else am I gonna do? Huh? Must I also now put setup on my mic and start licking? I don't understand. I'm sorry, not sorry. So it's like, well, I talk a lot anyway. Maybe podcast it. Because no, that was Andy. No ASMR. I hate it. Exactly. I won't say I hate it. It's just like I don't watch that. So if I'm talking here anyway, I can talk on a podcast. Just different things that I don't want to carry on in a monologue about on stream. Because I just some random comes and is like, what is this guy talking about so much? Just blah 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 with a no somewhere in between. So that's that. It's done. Click on the link there. I should probably, I don't know. Maybe I should make a. Can you link it? Oh fuck! What did I do now? Broke everything. You can probably link it on your Twitch as well, right? Should I make a panel for it or mute? Yeah. Let's see. Options. Creator dashboard. Andy hates ASMR, but she likes a Pinwand channel. Okay, so you can obviously. Okay, be careful your eyes now because like you're gonna see two ugly people here. I guess you can put it here. I'll probably put it here. I don't even know why I have this here when I worked so hard on this stuff. See, here's load shedding. And then on, well, I don't know how to see my schedule from here. But if you click on my schedule whenever, you'll see this fuck all. Just click here to see what is going on. So that is that. I'll figure it out at some point. Let's dance. Andy, did you decide what you're doing the weekend? Is it more of when is it tomorrow or Sunday? You're streaming Hogwarts tomorrow, or you're streaming what's that game? Elden Ring. Hogwarts tomorrow. I think you said you were gonna decide if you're doing it on Sunday or on Friday as well. How come you started doing a podcast? Sorry if you answered already. I'm struggling with several convos at once. Don't worry. The voices in my head is also like that. So, like, I can't keep a schedule anymore because of load shedding, right? So I can't go, okay, guys, I'll see you Monday. I'll see you Wednesday. So between Monday and Thursday, I will try my best to do like, in between those days, 2 streams a week, like I used to. And then it's just I can't tell if it's Monday. Sometimes it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. Just check in Discord or whatever. I stopped tweeting it as well. Twitter does fuck all for streaming. Nobody clicks there. So whatever. Whoever is here now, like, thanks. You heard, and now you know what's going on. But on weekends it's very up and down, Freya. So on weekends, I know that I will have a 2-hour spare. But for me to try and stream 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday, nobody expects me to be there. Nobody knows. Or people like weekends, people are generally busy with their own stuff anyway. So, okay, let me just take that 2 hours. But now, what's the easier way? I can edit a YouTube video, but because I need everything to fucking be perfect, a YouTube video takes me 2 or 3 days to edit. It's like, okay, but I can talk a lot of crap, sit here and talk for an hour or 2 hours. So let me just to a podcast, because a podcast is literally just recording and then you listen and you just cut out like little pieces where you were quiet for too long. And if there's background noise and whatever, and then you put a little piece of music and that's that. So that's kind of it. And also, like, you can, I don't know how everything works because I'm in front of a PC for work and for stream and for video and whatever. But you can download a podcast, but you can't download the VOD, and you can't like be part of the because a VOD is a conversation between you and me. A podcast is just me talking. So, I just thought people always so you know by now you've been in like creating content and stuff, I think a bit longer than me. Maybe. I don't know. People always go like, go multi-platform. What the fuck do I put on TikTok? I can't TikTok. I have funny clips, but they have context. If you see a clip from me, you know that I fuck around with channel points and OBS. But some random person on TikTok is just like, why is there a cat on the screen now? What's wrong with this guy's head? Is he making jokes about people with fat head syndrome? What is going on? Why is this man obsessed with his own legs? People don't have a fucking clue. But if you put a funny clip of whatever gameplay, then people that are gamers know, oh, this is the game. Haha, I make a joke. Very, very good. I don't know because I don't play games. I don't find, well, sometimes when I know the person, it'll be funny. But if it's a random gaming clip, I have no background. I have no clue what this game is because I don't play a lot of games. If it's a game I've played, it's like, okay, yeah, I get the joke. So because of that, and I still want to do like other platform stuff, like everybody else tells you to. It's like, well, Spotify podcast, and also there's a guy that I know. He teaches. Okay, I'm gonna misspell his name. Let me just double check here. So he teaches English in Korea. So he did a podcast, and then I was like, well. But he does a podcast with his girlfriend. So, it's a back and forth. Like Joe Rogan and all of those guys that have someone in, like a guest, he does that. So it's like, okay, this might work because seeing that I know fuck all about TikTok, YouTube videos take very long. Okay, now obviously I can't find this person. Just give me a moment. I will find this person. I tried TikTok, but so far 0 followers. But you see, Andy, here's the thing as well, for you specifically. This I'm talking to you. Does it make really a lot of sense for you to do TikTok? Because your YouTube Shorts seems to be doing well. Okay, yeah, maybe you can use the same thing file for a short and for YouTube. But I'm wondering if you post on so many platforms and stuff, at which point is it like you're spreading yourself too thin now? Because that's also a thing, right? You can go like, fuck it, I want to be everywhere. Want to Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, OnlyFans. I want it, and you're gonna get tired. You're gonna look like me, and then you're like 16 or 17 years old. Freya also tried TikTok. What did you try? What did you try on TikTok, Freya? Like art stuff or game stuff? I think it's just like, okay, if you have, let's say you have no viewers, you can't know your viewers if you don't have viewers, right? But you know what you're doing. And if you sit and think about it a bit, it's like, doesn't make sense for me to post here or to post there, right? Like I explained now with I use it for art stuff, but TikTok promotes random BS and thirst traps. Guys, I'm old. I have no idea what a thirst trap is. Someone tried to explain it to me last year. Last year, and then I'm like, I don't understand. What does this got to do with thirst? But anyway, so like like sometimes you borrow a little bit of idea from this person. It's like, so I'm gonna give a video shout out now for Totally Zed. He's probably sleeping. I don't know what's the time in Korea now, but this is the person where I got I watch his streams when I'm at work as well in the afternoon.
Comes. Need one more kill though. Boom, boy!
He won at Among Us. What
Boom!
is
I
this?
killed 4.
That's the person who I like. Like I said, he does a podcast with his girlfriend, and like that sparked the idea in my mind. Okay, maybe this can work for you too. Sometimes like you see something by someone else's channel, and then you go, but wait, this person actually has an idea. Maybe I can like work with this and also try this. And then let's what is the chances that we get to see a fat phallus shaped wand now? It's gonna give us a Hogwarts Legacy clip. I can't hear.
Ah! My heart!
Does it have sound for you? It doesn't have sound for me.
Debbie!
Fuck's sakes, it's shit broken now. Did that have sound for you? That is old. What clip is that? What game was that? But did it have sound? Because I know my sound is fucked up sometimes, guys. I apologize. I apologize more for never fixing it than anything else. Dark Souls 1. It did. Okay, as long as it has sound for you, it's good. It did. So yeah, if Freya is still okay, let me give Freya a shout out too. If it's guys, is my internet breaking? Gus, you look tired. Gus is always tired. What is this question? Are you saying I must go sleep? No, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Don't have time for sleeping. Sleeping is for dead. It's just because I had to carry a fucking dog. Because my dog couldn't walk, I had to carry this dog in and out the car. To the vet and back. Now I want to give you a hug. Just keep your wand out of my area. I don't want to get a hug and be like, Andy, is that your wand? Or are you happy to see me? So fly to South Africa. Just fly in the day when the lights are shining.
Oh, I clipped his tail.
Freya, was that your clip? And what game was that? I've never seen you play that game. I think Twitch wants me to play Monster Hunter again. Is that Monster Hunter? There's one of these monster games that came on PS and I tried it, but I don't think it was Monster Hunter World. I think it was something else. Many years ago. See, now I don't understand because this shout out is supposed to check for 30 days or something. Let me check. Maybe it's broken. Oh shit, I've been in StreamerBot so long ago I don't even know what the command is anymore. Video shout out. Yeah, you see here? It's supposed to set the time to 30 days. But apparently I broke shit again. Yeah. You see? This is what my shout out looks like. It's not just yeah, let's say like must have complicated stuff happening. I miss this sometimes, but my biggest fear is like, okay, let's sit down and do some cool shit in OBS. South Africa's national anthem starts playing. Load shedding starts in 55 minutes. Fuck me. Now I must rush. Or just leave everything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it tomorrow. Or the next day when we have electricity again. So Andy, are you buying a ticket now online or when is this hug coming? I'm just asking for a friend. Because I have one of those like those guys with the chest of I used to gym. I used to gym the chest. It's nice for hugs. I need hugs, guys. Sad. I'm a lonely man. My dog is old. Can't hug. Maybe break stuff. I need to go to SA. Is it safe? Yeah, of course. As long as you have put that suit from Dark Souls. Nah, no problem. You come, no problem. It's safe. It's just like electricity. Okay, you won't know. When I did my electricity stuff, my studies, the first thing they tell you in that class, and they tell it with such conviction, and it's like, when someone's voice is like, I'm the person who discovered this phrase. And you hear it in every class. Remember, electricity is safe. As long as you remember it's dangerous. Like every fucking semester. New lecturer, new person, new class, different subject. They just love that sentence. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it after 4 years. I must be scared, but not be scared. South Africa is like that. It's safe as long as you remember it's dangerous. Perfect. I want to bake 3. So I googled something the other day, and apparently where you live is like one of the top 3 countries in the world for quality of life. I was like, whoa, look at Andy go. So safe. Maybe you won't like it here so much. We don't really have uh, I think we operate more on the basis of if you drop your standards, you will never be disappointed. It's kind of like, it's okay. Then we'll fix it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Meanwhile, ours is deteriorating by the day. How's your is your power struggle still a power struggle, Freya? Or did they just go, okay, you're paying more for everything. Good luck with where you're gonna scratch the money out? I don't follow any. The thing is, like, I don't like using the word depressed just generally, it makes me negative when I read too much news and stuff. Then I'm like, no, I'm not interested. This stuff is just gonna spoil my day. I rather live in fucking oblivious. I rather be oblivious and happy. Quality of life, where suicide is a top 3 preferred way to go. What do you mean the top 3 preferred way? That is not a statistic, Andy. How do you prefer to go? You know what? I would really like to burn in a car fire. And you know what? Cholesterol. I would like to have high fucking cholesterol and one day just drop from a heart attack. You don't have a preferred way to die? Or is that, did you say it in a way that I read shit? They're bringing it down 20%, so we're paying 60% more than last year. I know that trick. Do you know we call that trick here? Boundary cooling. I was trying to be smart. Oh, I didn't understand then. The joke went. Okay, so are you saying that you have a high suicide rate? Let's see. Meanwhile, cost of food is still going up and more industries are striking, and the government is trying to make striking illegal. No, you have a right to picket. Okay. Andy, I'm shit at geography. Like, you're not even gonna lie. I know you are somewhere in Europe. And that's where it ends. Why does map not want to zoom? Tell me if I'm hot or cold. Above Germany. Do you know how much I know? This is Italy. Because it has a boot. That's fucking that. That's all I learned in geography. I was not interested in the subject at school at all. Our economy is going to be far worse off. Germany is next to France. Okay, I'm at Italy. Please send directions. Okay, it's fine. I'll just look at the world. Okay, let's look up Europe map so I can map of Europe. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry. I'll fuck you up with maths, but not this. Easy to read version? No thanks. Why can't I see it? No, I don't want to drag it all the way to South Africa. Oh, yeah, this little piece, right? Okay, I got it. There where the mouth of the camel is. See, I must learn by picture. So, yeah. Okay. Fuck's sakes, now it tells me at the bottom Denmark. Total suicide rate 10.7. Male 14.9. Female 6.5. Is that high? Let's see. I mean, and then look here, this is the worst part. When you live in, when you're not part of the shit, but you're amidst the shit. Lesotho has a suicide rate. This is not a part, it's, how can I say? It's bordering South Africa inside South Africa, if that makes any sense. This is a country that's not South Africa, but that whole green part is South Africa. 72%. Male rate 116. Swaziland. Even Swaziland is like almost 30%. Check Portugal. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Like, this is the dumbest streamer we've ever seen. Doesn't even know where countries are. You know shit. I don't care. Portugal is here. 11.5. The rates are going up globally and it's incredibly sad and frustrating. Yeah, and like, okay, so I don't want to, what do you call it? I want to say trigger. What's the right word? I don't want to talk about stuff that I have no experience in and like, but it's like, firstly, for me, according to me, COVID changed how people's brains work completely. Everybody's a little bit more on edge, if you want to call it. Now check Spain. What am I, the fucking weatherman? Okay, Andy, for you, I killed a bull. I think it played a big role, but not just that, So low, 7.7. Well, lower in comparison to the rest that we did. Let's see. What is this places that Steakhouse like? Australia, 12.5. New Zealand, 11. I wonder Brazil. Everybody seems so happy in Brazil. Yeah, 6.9. Everybody in Brazil that's like not happy, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's Ireland. My bad. Where was Spain? Spain is 7.7. Portugal is 11.5. This is a 2023 heat map or whatever you call it. Freya, the town that you live in, always the name amuses me for some reason. Because it sounds like it should be a place like in Egypt to me for some reason. Bangor sounds like a place that's in Egypt or India. Well, at least we are winning. Yeah, 20 degrees. Fucking perfect. There are places in Africa where they speak Welsh. Really? I know in Angola they speak French and Portuguese, I think. And then the guys that come over to do exchange student stuff from Malawi, they speak Portuguese. Where the fuck is Malawi? Where is Malawi? Angola and Mozambique. Mozambique also speak Portuguese, yeah. But like fucking Portuguese that you can't understand. It's street Portuguese or something. According to my brother who was in the territorial army a few years back, yes. Wasn't there a big siege or something by where there was Welsh and Irish soldiers, but they had big camps and stuff there anyway? Like somewhere in CR, Congo Republic or whatever it's called. Ghana, Ivory Coast, Liberia. No idea. So here's a question. Someone, I think it's easier to answer. Now, I think it's harder to answer where you want to live because there's all these things of, okay, yeah, but am I getting a house? Do I have a job there? Do I have unlimited budget? Blah 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 blah. Okay, so let me ask you a more specific question. If you now had, okay, let's make it a stupid amount of money. If you won a holiday package of, let's say, 50,000 pounds, dollars, whatever, but you could only go one place with that holiday money, where would you go on holiday? So, and think about this, you can go to a cheap place and stay really long for a holiday with that big amount of money, or you can just go, I want to be in 5-star, blah blah blah, this and that and so on, and stay for 2 days. But you understand, if you had $50,000 or pounds, whichever is better math for you, Africa or Australia where it's warm, Freya's like, fuck comfort, I just need the sun. I don't care about those spiders, them tigers in the street. There's no problem. As long as I can feel the sun on my skin, it's good. Give me a 10. Yeah, fuck. $50,000. I can probably buy a place and be on holiday forever somewhere in the middle of Africa. Just need to dodge all those elephants and buffalo. No problem. I would like to take my goal for. So let's say it's like for me, I'm not gonna be selfish. I will take my girlfriend where she wants to go. One of those ice hotel places where you can see the northern lights. I can never remember the country or the place or whatever. If I could go anywhere, I wouldn't need a long. Is it Norway? Is it Norway where they have the ice castle hotel or whatever? Or guest house or whatever you call it. Is it Norway? Sweden. It's this place, whatever fucking wherever this stuff is. Oh, I'm not showing you. I thought I pressed the button. Wherever this stuff is. Yeah, Sweden. Ice hotel in Sweden. Yeah, she wants to go here. This is in Sweden apparently. Iceland. Sweden. No, apparently it's Iceland. If I can go anywhere, so I would like to go to it's not very specific, but one of these cities that you always see that's like so fucking busy, like New York or Dubai or what's the other one? Is it Washington where the White House and stuff is? Like one of those. I want to experience like how busy is busy really, or are they just like faking it on TV and stuff? I want to go to a really busy place, because for me it feels like sometimes people tell me like, "Oh, so I had such a busy day." Then I'm like, but you did fuck all when I'm listening to your story. I did all of that like before my first cup of tea. Okay, I have a coffee in the morning and then I have a tea at like 10 or 11. It's like people telling me they're busy, and I'm like, nah, you don't know what busy is. So I wanna experience that, hustle and bustle as they call it. Don't be like some people are like, oh, that's not a holiday, but it's something that I'm interested in seeing. Like, I want to see, like, are these people really like ants, up and down, always on, operational at 24/7, or is it nonsense? Because how many TV series or movie or whatever have you watched, and then it's like fucking dark outside, and this lawyer is still sitting in his office, or doctor is still at the hospital. Okay, doctors work shifts, so that's a bit like, but I want to see like, is this city really like, does it not sleep ever? Or is it just lies that they tell us on TV once again? And you, Andy, was that Iceland? Was that an answer, or where would you go on holiday? At one point my girlfriend's dream destination for holiday was, excuse me, Harry Potter World and Disneyland. But then I don't know where this want to see the ice and the sun at the same time. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. I want to go to Scotland. What is in Scotland? The green, everything green. Wait. Let me show you something. I'm going to ask you something here. Beautiful scenery. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just not sure if I'm Googling the right thing. Nature, food, friendly people who speak English. Andy, let's not make a mistake. I can understand what Abby says, but I was in a Destiny clan with 2 Scottish people, and it's different in places of Scotland. Half the time I didn't understand what these people told me. They're like, shoot the something. Then I'm like, yeah. Then I don't know, I'm just shooting something. Like, don't make these guys upset. But don't tell them that, you know? Okay. Let me see if I can show you this video. Oh, fuck, it has a... Okay, never mind. If you heard what I was going to show you anyway now. British don't understand each other, so don't worry. I have surmised like a little bit like that. I was like, okay, maybe everybody's just talking shit. Okay, Andy. Where's this? If you had to guess where this is, like this beautiful scenery and all of the green and the water, that is SA. Fuck, you googled it, you heard what the video said or something. What's the other one? Next town over, there's a different accent and more or less Gaelic influence. Oh, look, all the green stuff. We also have green stuff. Okay, look, this one is good. Because from here comes the best medicine of nature. It's like, you just drink a glass of this and all your worries disappear. But yeah, this is Cape Winelands. It's on the like the eastern side of Cape Town, kind of, if you have to work by a map. Those pictures make me miss the Alps. You will never see snow on these mountains. Well, once a year you will see snow on these mountains. I guess like our architecture is also like this. What is this? It's like Dutch influence or whatever. It's also kind of a giveaway, but there has to be a look there. If you randomly saw this picture online, honestly, from the stories you hear in Africa about tigers running the street and people riding elephants to work, we can't ride elephants to work because we don't fucking work. You won't think that this is South Africa, but it's a very like small part of Cape Town. It's not like, oh, this is how South Africa looks, because if you just go like little bit, like 300 kilometers to the north, it looks like this. That's it. Like, look, we still have mountains, but the fuck all is green. Where's that picture now? Oh, so big. Thanks. Open image in new tab. That's that. And the further north you go, the higher the drier it gets until you get here. Then you see that as you can see here in this picture, fuck all is growing knee height now. There's nothing. Okay, a few bushes, but you know. And then in the middle of it all, we built a nice hotel with a fucking oasis to cool you down, because ain't nobody got time for that desert sand in your underpants. Perfect. I see no problems here. So Scotland, doesn't it get really cold and like snowing anywhere where it's too cold? Like, I can't go there. It's like, no. I'm not about that life. That cold, icy snow, I won't make it. Only in winter. I don't think they. Oh wait, but okay. I've seen people complain about what do you call it? The heat, but then it's different heat than we have here, so I can't really go like, okay, it's fucking, it's hot. Okay, guys, Andy has spoken. We're gonna go to Scotland now soon. Let me just find this thing. If you haven't clicked it or whatever, there you go. Podcast. There will be an episode somewhere over the weekend. I'm not sure when or where. We'll go to Scotland now. Abby is playing. Why can't I copy this? I just want to copy a name. We'll raid Abby. She's playing that wizard game, you know. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming and offering me free hugs. Like, not even like, Gus, if you bribe for me, I will give you a hug. None of that. Just, yeah, free hug. Perfect. Okay. I'll see you next week. Otherwise, on the podcast. Okay. Thanks. Bye, guys.